Hello. Today we're going to be installing the SQL Server 2022 edition on the Windows 11 setup. So the first step we're going to start off with is typing in download SQL Server in the Google search engine or the top bar. And then we're going to go down here, step 2, and hit the SQL Server downloads. From there, we're going to want to hit download now. And what you're going to see after you click download now is the personal information that you're going to need to fill out. And you're going to hit this download now button after you have done that. So I will fill out my personal information on your end. I will fill out my personal information on my end, and you can fill it out on your end. Sorry about that. And we will get right back. So after you have filled out your personal information and hit that blue download now button at the bottom, you should come to this page. And for the information, you don't really need to put in your company name or your company size or anything along those lines. If the situation doesn't apply to you, you can make something up on the fly. So I'll leave you to that. But right over here, we will hit the 64-bit addition or whatever bit addition you have on your end, and it should pop up here below. And what we'll do is click on it and hit open, hit yes. And now this depends on your pip, but for this video, what we're going to do is we're going to hit the basic edition and hit accept. And now you can choose wherever to put your SQL Server into your File Explorers application, but I'm fine with it being here personally, so I will hit install. And this download will be successful quickly, but the installation will take a little bit of time. So I will stop the video right here and we'll get back to it. Okay, and welcome back. So you should have gotten the install completely successfully. It should have been installed. Now you're going to come to this page, and from here, we're going to hit the install SQL Server Management Studio. I don't know why they don't do this all in one go, but there should be a reason to that. So we'll see. But we're going to hit the free download for SQL Server Management Studio 19.1 edition, or whatever edition it may be on your end. So this file will pop up here in your downloads. This will also take a little bit of time, so I'll speed it up a bit and we'll get right back to you. Welcome back, and hopefully it didn't take you as long as it took me, but the setup is done and we just hit it twice, double tap, or we can hit the open. And now we should be able to see it. Yes, so I've already installed this on my end, but there will be a big install button on your end, and you will just click that. I'll just hit repair and hit the yes. And, if I didn't know of any repairs that needed to be made on my end, hopefully it gets repaired. So on your end, though, will be a big install button. And this will take a little bit of time as well. So again, I will fast forward this process up and I will get back to you. And we will get back with the next steps. All right, welcome back. And on your end, after it is done being installed, it should say something like install is successful or install is successfully completed, things along those lines. And what you're going to want to do is restart the computer, reboot it essentially so that it could get implemented into the system. And that is what we're going to do. So I'm going to restart my computer. You can restart yours on your end. and we will get right back to it. Okay, and welcome back. So now you should have rebooted your computer. And what we're going to do from here is go to the search bar and do SSMS, SQL Server Management Studio, enter into the app. Now we're going to see the SQL Server pop up, and going to just go in and check the databases. We have several, so that's good. And then we will hit connect. And now we are here in the SQL Server. We will go to databases, system databases. We click any of these, do a new query, right click on the master or model or whatever, and then do the select at version and hit the execute. And now we can see that it is SQL Server, Microsoft SQL Server 2022. So that is it for installing the SQL Server onto the Windows 11 setup. And if there are any questions, please do not hesitate to comment and I will respond. So thank you and have a good one.